Employee appreciation is really important, and most companies have no idea how to do it or put a program in place. And having a pizza party once a year doesn't mean anything to people that have been working hard 40 hours plus a week all year. So how can you put something in place that actually works that'll work for every company? Now, I'm a speaker. I go to various conferences, webinars, those types of things, and I speak all the time on employee appreciation. I wrote a book on it in November. And the number one question I get from HR professionals is, well, I would love to do an employee appreciation program, Matt, but my company says there's no money for that. Well, I'll give you a completely free employee appreciation program, but you might have to go a little bit outside of yourself to do something that you haven't done before to make it work. Now, I'm going to teach you a very simple technique about how you can make every single person in your company feel appreciated and also help your recruitment and your employee retention. Here's the program. We're going to go through it step by step. Now, step number one is that you can assign a program that is employee of the month, or you can call it employee spotlight if you think employee of the month is too cheesy. So let's say you have Bob. Bob has great production. He treats people really well. So you have Bob take an employee picture and you write 2 paragraphs about why Bob is great. Then you get his permission to be able to send that out to the company and use it on social media. Once you have Bob's permission, you're going to send that photo, 2 paragraphs, out on a company-wide email. Or if you have a gigantic company with thousands of people, maybe just to Bob's vertical, like the marketing department, right? Okay. So you're going to send that out. There's the picture of Bob. It's say this October 2025 employee spotlight is Bob. And here's 2 paragraphs about why Bob received this. Now, what does that do? Now, number one, Bob gets personal employee recognition. He feels that the company sees him, values him. He knows he does a good job. He gets value and recognition from his peers, which is also awesome for him. Next, what else does he get? Okay, now what you're doing is these 2 paragraphs about the kind of behaviors that Bob has also teaches other people in the company what you value and to get repeat behavior for that type of stuff. So let's say that Bob shows up early, works hard, cross-trains people all the time as a matter of just how he works in a day. He's a great person. Now other people are reading that. They want their boss to be happy. They want to get promoted. They want to make more money. So they start to repeat those behaviors. See all the benefits that are starting so far? That's just with the first part of the step. Now you're going to take that same email, picture, 2 paragraphs, and you're going to put that on your company Twitter or X, whatever it's called now, company Facebook, company Instagram, and company LinkedIn. Now, all of a sudden, you've got 5 points of employee appreciation from this one piece of content that's going to go out. Now, when you put this out on LinkedIn and all the other social networks, what is this doing for your company? Well, number one, it shows other people that you appreciate your employees. Number 2, this is going to help you with recruiting because people know now, oh, this company recognizes their people. It puts them out. It talks about the things it values. This is a great place to work. Number 3, it's going to increase your employee retention because other people are going to say, man, I want to work for a place where people are treated well like this. And your employees start to go, this is a great place to work because they hear about the good things that people are doing there. So you just got, right? You got employee recognition, recruiting, and retention all in one thing. And what else does this do? Well, this went to 5 places, 4 of which are public, right? Out to the world, social media. So what you did now is you just got free marketing and branding for your company, all with that one post in 4 places. And you got everything else that I just talked about. You see how easy that was? Well, that's just employee of the month. Every month you have new hires. Do the same for them. Every month you have promotions. Do the same for them. Every month, maybe you have a retirement. Do it for that. Okay, now you're going to go, you have a sales leader every month, do it for that. I bet you have a service leader every month. If you have KPIs, do it for that. You have safety awards, do it for that. You have charitable time off for people, maybe give them 2 extra days off a year where they can go out in their community and do something great and then send pictures back of it, do it for that. Now see, we have 20 work days in a month, not counting all of our weekends in a month, right? So see how easy that is to come up with 20 pieces of content that go out on 4 social media networks and your internal email that do a total shaping of recruiting, retention, company branding, company marketing, and groupthink to get people to repeat the behavior. You see what you did with that? How much did all of that cost you? $0. Somebody that knows what they're doing on social media can do this in 5 to 10 minutes a day. 5 to 10 minutes per workday to get free recruiting, retention, company branding, company marketing, repeat behavior from your employees, and employee appreciation. It costs you $0 and takes 5 to 10 minutes a day. I guarantee that if you don't know how to use social media, somebody in your company that's screwing around on their phone instead of doing their work could do it for you and be happy to. Maybe you got an intern, maybe you got a young person, maybe you got somebody that's just comfortable with social media that does podcast or does LinkedIn posts anyway. You see how all that happened? Now, you have now 20 pieces of content, even if you just talked about LinkedIn, of free branding and marketing going out for your company every single month. Your company's now in the news. People are seeing it all the time. You see how easy this is, how simple this is, and it's free. And every single company should be doing it. My company, InZone, does it. Richard Branson's company, Virgin Atlantic, does it. Jamie Dimon is on LinkedIn every single day, one of the biggest CEOs in the whole country of Chase, on LinkedIn every single day now. Every company should be doing this. It is free and takes 10 minutes a day. Why aren't